Hello friends, welcome to a vlog. I'm like out of breath. I've been so busy running around because today we leave to go to France. I'm going to call an Uber very shortly. We are going for a week and I definitely overpacked. This is my carry-on. Over there is gonna be my personal bag, or at least I'm really gonna try to make that my personal bag, with a little airplane pillow that I got from Simon. And then I'm using one of Andrew's suitcases over here. This thing is like stuffed to the brim. And as a general rule of thumb in Kailin land is I always over prepare, so I'm definitely overpacked. Like, I probably have enough clothes to last me a month. Not enough underwear though. This begins our travel vlogs. I'm just gonna film as much as I can while I'm there. I am not a well-traveled person, and so I am so excited to experience French culture, even though it is very, very similar to what we have in Quebec. Different. I'm going to Europe and I'm so excited. And the next time you see me, I'll either be in the airport, I'll be traveling, I don't know where I'm gonna be, but I'm not gonna be home. But you're excited to see me doing different things because I'm excited. Anyway, I will see you soon. I'm gonna update you a little bit about how our first full day here has been. Well, we arrived yesterday morning, but we spent the day with my friend and we were just like super jet lagged and things like that, so I didn't film anything. But we are on our way to dinner right now and I'll show you what I get when we get there. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. This is a banana split. Look at how good that looks. Everyone's lining up to see her. Friends, it is the next day. Last night when we got home from dinner, we went straight to bed because jet lag was still hitting us pretty hard. But this morning we are feeling pretty great. We stopped at a patisserie to get some breakfast, and now we are on the road to head to Lascaux Caves. I'm pretty sure that that's what it's called. I'll put the name over here on the screen. I'm not sure if we can film inside. Yesterday we went to go see, I don't remember what it's called, where we went yesterday, do you? So cave-like. I'll put some images of what we ended up seeing because we weren't able to take any photos or anything, so I'm gonna go online and find some so that you can see. We're gonna grab some lunch at a restaurant that one of my friends recommended, which I'm excited. And then we're actually going to head to her place and we're gonna see a bunch of animals today on a farm, go swimming. And so I'm so excited to show you all the animals because, as you guys know, we are obsessed with animals. So anyway, we're on our way now. If you have never heard of the Lascaux Caves, I was right there with you, bestie, okay? We are going to learn together. But these are some caves that were discovered by some teenage boys in September of 1940. And they were studied by French archaeologists because of the beautiful art that is inside of these caves. But unfortunately, the caves were closed to the public because artificial light had basically faded the vivid colors of said paintings. But we were able to explore a replica, which was just so wonderfully done. The fact that people have been telling stories, whether that's through images or through writing, for so long is just so incredible to me. But after we went to Lascaux, we went to this restaurant that my friend recommended. It was so beautiful, right by the water. Guys, in France, a glass of wine is like $5, okay? It's cheaper than a glass of Coke. We got some pate to start, which paired with pickles is incredible. For my main, I ended up getting this vegetarian pizza. Andrew got a steak that was so good, but my pizza was kind of a little bit mediocre. And then we had a coffee to finish. We are at the farm, and I'm gonna show you some clips of the animals. I'm so excited.
Lui, une nuit, j'étais avec mes parents, Rachel.
Okay, as a little girl, I wanted to live on a farm so badly. I wanted to be one with the cows. I wanted to be one with the goats. I wanted to roll in the mud and get all dirty. Okay, maybe not the mud part. These cows are happy. They're all having a good time. That little cow over there, his name was Potato and his mom's name was French Fry, and I thought that that was the cutest fucking thing in the entire world.
Look at all of the baby goats. Hello, baby.
Look at these dogs. Okay, dogs at a farm. I'm the happiest person in the entire world right there. I just could not get enough of these farm dogs. I was literally on the floor with all three of them at one point. So we just left the farm and now we are gonna do a little corn maze and get some ice cream. But so there's the labyrinth in this way, and then they have some games for the kids as well. All right, here's the entrance of the labyrinth, and let's see if we make it out, right? Oh mon Dieu. This path is not well traveled. I don't know if I chose the right way. We'll run into another fork in the road soon. We're in the labyrinth. On va voir, on va voir. You guys, I'm in the bathroom of the hotel. I feel like I haven't been able to talk to you guys that much. I've been doing like a lot of footage and things like that. But when we got here, it was 42 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna put whatever that is in Fahrenheit over here. But for us, we are not used to temperatures like that. We were supposed to stay with my friend, but we ended up coming to a hotel because we just needed some air conditioner. It's not very common over here in Europe for people to have air conditioning. Like a lot of people just have their homes closed throughout the day and then they open everything at night to let like that cool air in. It's been great so far. A bit of a tumble on our second day here, so I was a little bit limpy. I was so out of it. I was so tired. I hadn't slept for a very long time, or hadn't had enough sleep because I was awake for like 36 hours and then I slept for 7 hours and it just wasn't enough. And I have never felt that sleep deprived in my life. I was like in the car and just like falling asleep while I was seated up. It was like really scary. I spoke about it briefly yesterday. La gaufre, premier sac, quelque chose comme ça. Something like that. Afterwards we were in this little park where like all of these little kids were, and it was made for children, the area that we're in, and I just wanted to jump over this like tiny little river almost, and it had 2 logs on each side, and when I jumped, again, not a big jump here, but I was so tired that I think I miscalculated how far I had to jump. Basically, my right ankle landed on the log and I sprained it because it spun out a little bit, but it could have been way worse than it was. Thursday and today is Saturday. Feeling a lot better. It's still a little bit sore in some areas, but I can walk without a limp, which is really good, especially being in Europe and we have to walk so much. It is a new day. Today is Saturday. I'm excited for today. Andrew and I are going to go to the boulangerie. I think I showed you a little bit of it yesterday. It's where they had like those pastries and things like that. So we're gonna go there, pick up some things, and then we're gonna head to the beach. And this is what I'm wearing. Anytime I go in the water, I like to have my hair in braids. I just find it a lot more manageable. Bathing suit is from Old Navy, and then these mom shorts that I have over here, they're a little bit hard to see, but they are also from Old Navy. Off to the beach we go, or to get breakfast first because we're hungry. Hi friends, we are at the beach and it is the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen. I don't know the last time that I've been in the ocean, but water is so healing and I'm just so freaking happy to be here. I'm just so happy. Look at how beautiful. Head back to the beach soon, but we are stopping for some lunch right now and we're in the cutest little village. So many little restaurants and so many little like kiosks where you can buy like swimsuits or things for the beach, like buckets or volleyballs. I wish I didn't hurt my ankle because Andrew and I could then play beach volleyball, but that's okay. That's okay. Let me show you what we end up getting for lunch. Hello you guys, I'm not naked. I'm in my shower. We got back from the beach. We were there for like 5 hours or so, and I just feel like a whole new person. I did get a little bit burnt. That's my fault for not reapplying sunscreen. Okay, take care of your skins. Guys, I'm so tired. Take care of your skin. Skin cancer is no joke. I thought I would get dressed a little bit first, and then I'll do a little hotel tour, but I thought I would show you where we're staying. I'm gonna go to the grocery store because my friend's niece, it's her birthday tomorrow, and so I'm gonna be baking a cake, and I need to pick up some of the ingredients so that I can bring them to her house so that I can make that. Oh, and I also need to buy deodorant because fun fact about me is I use aerosol? Yeah, like the spray deodorants. Everything sounds weird to me because I'm like still jet lagged, a little bit off, and I'm just tired from being in the sun all day. But yes, you cannot bring aerosol deodorants or aerosol anything on the airplane. And so I've been using Andrew's like little deodorant that he bought at the airport because he also had an aerosol can. And it's Axe, and like we both hate that smell. I really don't like the smell of Axe, at least this specific one that he has. Details, but you and me, we're friends. It's like we're on FaceTime, and I just tell you whatever is going through this little ADHD brain of mine, you're gonna know it, okay? I don't know if anybody else's hair gets super curly when they go in the ocean. Like this isn't even from my braids. I love it so much. I love the ocean. Anyway, this is a little tour of the hotel that we're in right now. I'm also not gonna clean up our shit because again, we are friends here and I don't do that performative social media stuff, or I really try not to. We have our bed. This bed is very interesting because it's 2 beds next to each other, like the separation line is there with 2 separate blankets. It's kind of freaking cool. In Europe, almost everywhere, over here on like the bedside table, you have a switch that you can like turn off all of the lights at night from your bed, which I think is really, really cool. Over here, there's just like a little work area. We've got our beach stuff drying. A little TV. We haven't used that at all, but nice if we wanted to. The little room service menu. There's so many restaurants around here, so we've not been using that. This is our little view of the street. It is, I mean, I think it's cute, but not the most stunning view there ever was. But this is the angle from this side as well. Over there we have a little closet, a little mini fridge. We've been storing some fruit in there. And then we have some little snacks on top. Show you our snack haul currently. I have this bag of Doritos that I got at the airport when I was in Canada. So they have been across continents right now, but we've got that. These are so freaking good. They're like these little biscuits with chocolate on top. They're from France. Incredible. My friend picked me up this Ferrero Rocher chocolate because she knows I love white chocolate. So I'm going to crack open into that soon. I also have these little pastries, little chocolatines or pain au chocolat. I'm not sure what they're called actually in English because in Quebec that's what we call them too. And then over here we have a full-length mirror. Hey, hi. And in here we have the bathroom. Again, nothing too freaking special. Another thing about Europe is in public restrooms, a lot of them don't have toilet seats, like it's just the toilet bowl, and there's never usually a place to wash your hands where the bathroom is, like even in people's houses, which I think is pretty interesting. Over here, you might be wondering, Kailin, is there a watermelon in your bathroom? Yes. Yes, there is. I picked up this watermelon at a stand like 2 days ago and kept it in our fridge. It is the best fucking watermelon I have ever tried in my entire life. It is so good. But we don't have knives or anything in our hotel or kitchen, so we're just using like this little coffee spoon to kind of scoop it out. Don't look at my brush. Don't look at it. It's fucking disgusting and I need a new brush, okay? Got my little makeup bag. We've got this cute little mirror and I love that it has the lights around that. I just fucking love it. And then in here is just our little shower, which again, is super awesome. My tripod. That's one thing that I did forget to pack. I think it's the only thing that I forgot except for like a stick deodorant. I put on that Axe fucking spray. I'll show you what it is. You might be wondering why we can have this aerosol container, and it's because its size is more appropriate to bring on the airplane. You can't bring the larger sizes, but it's staying in my armpits. It fucking hurts. It's like, I don't know, like a chemical reaction. I'm way to the grocery store, so I'm gonna jazz myself up just a little bit. Nice and cool outside, but I've been so into the whole no makeup look while I've been here, because otherwise I will sweat off my entire face of makeup. So it's been just that combo that I showed you little clips of. The water's right there. In the morning we get to see lots of dogs go swimming. It makes me miss my dogs so much, but I know that they're having so much fun with their grandma, Andrew's mom. So yeah. I'm so incredibly grateful to be where I am, by the way. Me complaining about the heat is like me, because I'm somebody who overheats super fucking easily. Super easily. In extreme weather, I just don't do well. Out of the grocery store, but it was a fucking crazy zoo in there. People were bumping into each other. There was little kids coming up and grabbing my legs. Super cute and stuff, but I couldn't take out my camera. I'm going to make a chocolate cake, but France does not have the same kind of stuff that we have in Canada. At least the grocery store near our hotel doesn't. Cream cheese, cocoa powder I could not find. Powdered sugar I also couldn't find. I'm sure that those things maybe exist, but maybe not in the region that I'm in right now. So I'm settling on an orange raspberry cake that I'm going to make. And instead of a cream cheese icing, I'm gonna use this. It looks like cream cheese, and if I add orange juice, orange zest, and sugar, I'm hoping it'll be good. We'll see. Tomorrow I'm gonna make the cake, and I might make it with you if I have the time and things aren't too crazy. Bottles of water. We have to bring these kind of everywhere with us, and God, I've been drinking so much. I just spilled it all over myself. Okay, I've been drinking so much water since I've been here. Just amazing. I just choked. That wasn't good. That was dramatic. Big ass bottle of water. Trying to get the raspberries that fell. Okay. 2 pints of raspberries. I'm gonna actually try one, why not? And for the cake as well as the icing, it requires some orange juice. Doesn't this juice just look incredible? It's just clementines, and that color is gorgeous. The thing about me is I love getting people little gifts, little things that I see that like remind me of them. And so I was in the grocery store, and Andrew loves Tic Tacs. He loves Tic Tacs, especially the orange ones, which they didn't have. But I saw these ones, and they're the festival ones. I'm pretty sure we've had these before, but I wasn't 100% sure, just in case he wanted to try something new. So I got him those. I got some vegetable oil, a little orange over here as well, which is awesome. I'm gonna use this for some garnishing. Yeah, mainly for decoration, like the raspberries as well. But that is my little haul. I got butter. I don't know if I said that. This butter is like, I don't know, the packaging, come on. It lured me in. And the last thing that I got is some deodorant. And I don't do too well with natural deodorant, so we're gonna see. But anyway, that is the haul, plus another 2-liter bottle of water, and that's it. My arm hurts from holding this camera and from swimming against a current today, and then also from carrying those groceries home. So your girl's gonna relax. And tonight we have a reservation at an Italian restaurant, which we're really excited about. Our reservation is at 9:30, so we still have a little bit of time. The place had like a 4.8 star rating on 5, and it had like over 6,000 reviews. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty awesome, and the menu looks chill. Read a little bit, and Andrew just got here, so it's perfect timing.
Since the last time that we talked, I don't wanna come off too impatient, but I'm not patient at all. Can I hit you up? Or am I the last thing you're thinking of? I won't mess up your plans. I'm just wondering, can I hit you up? To be honest, I've been thinking of.
We had an amazing dinner that I took some clips of, and now we're at this beautiful fountain. I don't remember the name of this landmark that's here, but I definitely wanted to show you guys. And then we're gonna walk home in the rain and pass out because we're very tired from our ocean swimming today. That's not what I wanted to say. Good morning, you guys. I did not sleep well, so I'm up early today. Well, early, it's 9:30. I I was like tossing and turning since like 7 probably, and we went to bed at like midnight. But we are desperate for coffee because here it's very much like espressos and things like that, which we're pretty much used to like filtered coffee. So I'm on my way to Starbucks to hopefully be able to find some. So I'll show you when we get there. Starbucks has been acquired. I picked up a lime and mint refresher, and it is super, super refreshing as its name states, but would highly recommend. Guys, we are at a burger place for lunch. Don't worry, I've been having also tons of authentic French food at my friend's house. I just haven't been filming there that much. Hurt my toe so badly this morning, which is why I haven't filmed that much. Trigger warning for gore. Skip 5 seconds, okay, if you don't want to see this, but this is what my foot looks like right now, and it fucking hurts. I got a milkshake and a burger, and you know what? Soul Food is gonna fix this right now. Also got a water bottle and a banana milkshake to try. My friend Jess loves banana milkshake, so I'm really excited to try one because I've never had one before. And then we are off to see my friend to celebrate her niece's birthday. I think we're also going to go to a castle today at some point. Excited, and maybe I'll show you the gifts that I got for her niece when we get there, because I love spoiling people with gifts. If that's one thing that I do, I always do that. So anyway, just a little update. I'll show you the burger when we get it. I'm so hungry, so very excited. You guys, I did not film nearly as much as I wanted to yesterday. I had a very, very allergic reaction to a horse. You might notice that my eyes are still a little bit puffy, but let me put some photos here. So since I've been on this trip, horse reaction, allergic reaction, twisted my ankle, and cut my knees and things like that. Sliced my fucking toe open, and I also sunburnt the bottom of my feet. But despite those 4 little things that have been coming up, I'm all good. I'm fine. It could be way worse. And also, I've been having such an amazing time on this trip that like it hasn't really even fazed me that much. So today is our last day, and we are going to Paris. So I'm really fucking excited. We have to catch a very early train, going to the bakery to pick us up some little things for breakfast, and then we're on our way to Paris. I've got the pastries and we are good to go. This tummy of mine, amazing, beautiful, wonderful. You know what? Yours is too, okay? Everybody's stomach is meant to take up space, okay? It's meant to roll either when you stand, when you sit, all of that normal stuff. One of the things that's been so incredibly freeing for me on this trip is the last time that I went on a trip, I was, I think, 17 years old, and I fucking didn't eat or enjoy any of the food, any of the cuisine. I was quote-unquote plant-based at the time, and not saying that that's bad for everybody or anything like that, but that was definitely something that I used to restrict for years. And the fact that I'm just here and I'm eating authentic food, and I can go and have a burger and then have a milkshake and go down the road and get pâtisserie and like not think. I'm so fucking happy with everything that I've done. So if you're still struggling and you need a little bit of a reminder that recovery is so worthwhile, I promise you that it is. Have you ever seen somebody regret recovery? No. Okay, so put yourself first. Mwah.
Voiture numéro 14, l'ensemble de l'équipage vous souhaite un agréable voyage.
So you guys, we had bad luck in France. So we went on a Tuesday and the Louvre was closed. So we ended up going to this army museum instead, which was really, really cool. And it had this automated tour. And then right next door to this location was the Dôme des Invalides, which has a lot of cool tombs and like very interesting art on the ceilings and on the walls that you'll see here. And we also visited the Eiffel Tower, which I'm not gonna lie is a little bit lackluster, but overall our trip was so incredible and I was so blessed to be able to explore another part of the world. And if you ever get a chance to say yes to opportunities like this, please do.